Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for this 60 minutes of hybrid exercises that will challenge your overall strength, balance, and coordination. Grab your light to medium weights and let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have an hour workout. That's right, 60 minutes going on the clock today. We're gonna work full body with some hybrid movements. It means we're gonna be moving through things where we use our upper body and lower body today. So not too heavy on the weights. We're looking at light to medium. For today, I have a set of 5s, 8s, 10s, and 15s. So 5s on up to 15s. I'm using an exercise band as well today as we combine some pressing and pull aparts with our lower body. Lots of lunges today. If you need to take anything out because of your knees, go ahead. We'll have squats here at the end. We will have some cardio as well. So you'll get a very good workout either way. All right, so let's go ahead and warm up. Let's just start with a circle here in the shoulder, backstroke with that right arm. We're gonna just move through our joints. We'll do a little activation for the glutes and the core to get us going. There's a little bit of ab work today as well. Good. I think I've put just about everything in here. Let's go left. There you go, big swings on back. I like to just open up, move through our joints a little bit before we get started. And let's go forward, up and around, nice and big. There you go. Little butterfly, little butterfly. Let's open up diagonally, press back. There you go. Let's do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it. There you go. Pull back. That's it. Open up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me 2 bumps and a reaching on this reach. Your palms are going to go out. You're going to round out, tuck your chin, and then come back. Squeeze those elbows together. Round out, tuck that chin. Good. A few more here. We'll head to the floor here to activate a little bit as well. Let's just stay with this upper body for now. And I'm gonna have you grab your bands here. All right, get a little tension on the band. All right, a little bit of tension. And I have these handles. I like a flat band usually, but today this will work with the tension. We're gonna pull apart, get some tension on the band, then pull down and press out, back in. Make sure you feel that, okay? If you have a towel, you can use a towel, but I hope you have a band today for this workout. We're gonna need it. So just down towards the upper chest, press out, bring it in, and slide it back up. Retrace your steps. Down to the upper chest, push out, in, slide up. That's it, good. Let's just do a few of these here. Getting those shoulder blades to move and slide. There we go. Great job. Up and down. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, woo, and 1. All right, my clients are always surprised by how much they feel that one. Let's go ahead. We're gonna now move through our hips a little bit. Let's go ahead and swing those legs. If you need to hold on for balance, go ahead. But I do want you to practice getting your balance here. So draw in and up and squeeze. Try to find it, even if you have to hold on a little bit to a wall or a chair. Let's give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Stand tall, okay? Try not to rock with it. Upper body is stationary. We're just moving through the hips here. Good job. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Couple knee hugs here. Ooh, with balance. If you want, lean up against the wall, a wall or the floor. Lay down on the floor and just hug it out, all right? Pull that knee towards the chest. If you want to move around in your space, you can. Sometimes I like to move around. Whew, that's it. Give it a nice squeeze. Hold it there for a second. Pull it in. Try to hold onto your shin, not your knee necessarily, your shin, and draw it in. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor now for some glute bridge. I wanna turn those glutes on. Let's start with both feet and then we'll go to singles. So just squeeze, tuck your pelvis, pull the lower back towards the floor, squeeze the glutes, keep that tuck, keep that position of the hips, and squeeze and lift. Good. That's it. And I'm just barely tapping down, trying to keep that tuck, trying to keep a little bit of a flat back, not too much of an arch. A little bit is okay. Just play with it until you feel the most engagement there in the glutes. All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and bring that left foot over the right ankle, and we're just gonna push through single side here, okay? There you go. If you wanna go up onto your heels on that right foot that's down, that's fine to feel it there. Squeeze and then lift. Good. There you go. Let's see, do we have time? Let's go ahead and switch other side. On that heel, lift and lower. We're almost there. We're gonna start with a little bit of cardio after this, and then we'll get into the workout. But we're gonna bring up a little bit of a sparkle here, a little bit of a sweat to get us going, pump that blood out towards our limbs, get them ready for all our lungings and our lunges and our arm work today. There you go. Let's hop on up. We have 10 seconds here. I didn't get to your core. We'll go ahead. We'll just work. It'll be all right. 3, 2, and 1. Our first one is going to be marching in place, okay? We have 30 seconds here. Easy peasy type of cardio. I didn't complicate it. This isn't about, agility or coordination today, all right? We're just gonna stay in place. We're gonna march, and I want you to lift. Lift those arms, or lift those knees, bring those elbows back, okay? March in place. We're gonna now move into a bit of a jog if you're there. If not, you can go with low jacks, okay? Here we go. We're just gonna jog in place, bringing up that heart rate. If you wanna move around in your space, feel free to. If you have a treadmill there nearby and you'd like to walk on it and then find your jog back and forth to these 30 seconds, that's fine as well. That works just as well. A bike, a rower, whatever you have, just easy cardio today, nothing too intense. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're marching. We're gonna just keep switching back and forth. 5 sets of these. That'll be 5 minutes of elevated heart rate, okay? Bringing it up a little bit. We can go into high knees as we go and make this harder, okay? And bring it up, the intensity up. It's your day, it's your workout. You do what you can, not what you can't, all right? We'll get there. There are a lot of legs in this one, so we're gonna feel this. So don't wanna totally tire out our legs today and our heart. All right, here we go, let's jog. Good, that's it. Up, down, you can move forward and back. Here you go. 13 seconds. Move those arms too. You're trying to move that blood out. Get a little sweat going. Warm up the muscles. Warm up the body. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. That's it. Bring those elbows back. Lift those knees. It's tough. When you really try to lift, it gets harder and harder. So I really want you to exaggerate the lift in the knees. Good job. Woo. Move forward and back. Have some fun with it. If you want this to be 5 minutes of dancing, you can dance there. Whatever you need to get warm. 3, 2, and 1. Let's find our jog. Now, if you want to go high knees and lift, you can do that as well, okay? I like to practice my jogging form here. So working on that a bit. Let me know, anybody out there. Does it look okay? I know I'm not leaning forward, but I need a band for that. All right, 8 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Here we go. You got it. Feeling the heart rate raise, right? We're getting warm. Good. That's what we want. We're gonna finish with this too. We'll take it up a little bit at the end. But you'll have options. You always have options with me. Again, I'm not trying to give you an easy road, but what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you, and what works for you doesn't necessarily work for me. Here we go. Jogging in place again. So, always trying to give options. Today is a lot of lunging, so watch those knees if you tend to have knee issues. If you can't modify, I'll try to give you some suggestions. If there's something here today that didn't work, always let me know and I will address that, okay? Try to get back to you with something that can work when you see certain exercises. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It should be our last one, I believe. Feels like it. Here we go. Let's march it around. Back and forth. Lift those knees. Pull up. Stay tall. Draw the navel towards the spine and up through the ribs. Think about that now as we're doing this and moving. Trying to stay sturdy through our core. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're having a minute's rest here to show the next exercise as well. 45 seconds in between with each interval. 15 seconds to transition. Not really a lot of rest, just transitioning. Good. That's it. Come on, jog it out. 10 seconds. You can move side to side and back. 3, 2, and 1. All right, sip of water. I know I'm feeling it. Feeling elevated, feeling awake. I always like a little bit of cardio there to waken up. Gets the endorphins going a little bit. Makes us feel good, like we're ready. All right, so first one, reverse lunge, pull apart. All right, so you're gonna need a band. We have a row to stand, a lateral lunge, curl, all of this. So go ahead and grab your bands. So mine have handles. Typically I use one of the flat exercise bands. If you have one of those are a little easier to get your grip on. But you wanna pull, the closer you get towards the center, the harder this band is going to be to pull apart, right? So I almost cannot get it to my chest there. So I'm gonna loosen my grip here, go a little wider on the band. And I want your arms straight out. I want you to be able to pull it though and get it to your chest, but it should be a little sticky. Should not be easy. There should be some tension there, okay? We're going in 5, 4. We're gonna step back. 3, 2, and 1. Arms out in front. Step back with that right leg. Pull that band apart towards your chest. Bring it back together. Good. Step back, reverse lunge. Now, if you have trouble with your knees, maybe this is okay. Maybe we just have to go a little bit. Maybe we just step back here and we work a little balance and we touch back, okay? That's fine. You do you. Find out what works. We're still getting good back work here, okay? And strength. 15 seconds to go. Remember, these are 45-second long intervals. We have 3 sets, and I have some different circuits set up. So hopefully it goes quick for our hour. I'll have in the description some ways to change this up. That's rest. We're gonna row to stand now. And I think I'm just gonna hang my, here we go. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. All right, here we go. Bend over. We're gonna row, release to stand. Good. Row, release, stand. That's it. Keep working. Just like that. That bottom is going to go back. You're gonna row, release to stand, okay? Neutral spine, keep the shoulders back out of your ears. We're gonna squeeze to row. We're gonna release, we're gonna squeeze our bottom to stand. This is one of my absolute favorite exercises. You will see it a lot with me. All right, we're working the whole entire posterior chain. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. We have a lateral lunge to curl. I think I'm gonna try 10s on this, okay? The weight is not as heavy on our legs. We're gonna go to the right, come up and curl, okay? To the left, come up and curl. Are you ready? Here we go. Right side lunge, come up, give me a bicep curl. To the left, up, curl. That's it, nice work. And up, side to side here. You can curl here if that feels good. Do a little rotation, up to you. You'll notice that my weights are just outside my knees. I'm gonna come to standing with that curl, just alternate side to side. Again, the weight that we're using on our legs is not a lot, but we are doing a lot of lunging, and we're also going to stack a lot of this in today on the legs. So While it may not be super heavy, it will add up. All right, nice work. We have a boat pose crunch. This is kind of our rest on our legs and body, just working core. I want you to lay down, arms overhead. We're gonna draw the knees in and crunch up, pulling the elbows towards the knees, and then set it back down. I want you to draw in tight at the abs here, at the navel when we're doing this, okay? Blow the air out and out. You can reset each time, drawing in and then reset, okay? Make sure you're tight. If you're there, you might just keep your feet out as we crunch in and out. But you have to be able to draw in and pull that back to the floor and protect that lower back. If you feel pain in that lower back or pulling, or your arch is really large there, like you can get your hands all the way under, don't do that. Maybe even take it one leg at a time here and march it out to stay safe, okay? 3, 2, and 1, rest. Nice work. All right, just 15 seconds. We're going right back to that lunge with a pull apart. So hurry and grab your bands. 3, find your tension. You gotta play with it a bit. Here we go, we're gonna pull apart. So that was easy. I'm gonna grab in a little tighter until I find that tension that challenges me. There you go. I want you to keep those shoulders down out of your ears so we're not here shrugging, okay? You can put that knee down if you want. Each time, tap it down, or at least try to get 90 degrees in that front knee, okay? And remember, a tap back would work as well today too. All right, we got it. Woo, we're just gonna keep moving. The whole hour we're moving. Have 1 minute rest between our circuits. Pull apart, check those shoulders, keep them down. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. Row to stand, okay? Row to stand. Keep the shoulders down and back again, all right? So what I see a lot of at the gym is this, all right? We wanna pull this back, flatten it out. Here we go, so get the shoulders down, bend over with me, bottom towards the back wall. Row, pause, release, okay? I want control on the row and the release. All right, that concentric and eccentric phase, we are controlling it. We don't wanna just drop the weight because there's strength to gain there. We're missing a key element in gaining strength there. There we go, good. And up. I'm gonna up tempo it. Could have maybe used some heavier weight. I'm watching my elbow here today, so just playing with it. Always listen to your body. If you're feeling really strong today, pick up those heavier weights, give it a try. 3, 2, and 1. You always want it to feel sticky and a little challenging. Even if you get through half of that interval with the heavier weights and half without, that's fine. You can drop set it. So work that heavy weight for so many seconds. Pick up that lighter weight. That's one way to get really strong, okay? To change your strength. Here we go. We're gonna go to the right, lateral lunge, toes are forward, up toward the center for that curl. Good, and I'm gonna go with hammers today. Here we go. When it feels better, we're just gonna go with the curl. Feels better here today. There we go. Figure it out, it's okay. If you always do hammer curls, try this rotation. Mix it up on your muscles. Keep working side to side here. Good. That's it. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, great job. All right, that's going quick. We're back down to boat pose. I can't believe how quick this is going. Remember, take it one leg at a time to help out with holding that the abs in, okay, at the navel. Here we go. Otherwise, we can hover with those legs above the floor, or we can kick out really high. That also helps us try to draw in and keep that back at the mat, okay, or at the floor. So modify. I don't want you to feel pain in that lower back. We have to draw in and up very tightly to help out that lower back. Blow the air out with each crunch to help contract the abs as well. Good. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Last round, just like that, team. Reverse lunge with the pull apart. Here you go, grab your band. Find that tension real quick. That feels good. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. I'm so excited to be here an hour with you. I love our hours together. I know some of us need that 30 minutes. We have kids at the house. We have work to get to, things to do. I get it. Please read my description. If something doesn't make sense, let me know, but you can break this workout. I have 3 circuits here. You could take each circuit, A, B, and C, and divide it into 3 days, okay? So add your cardio. So you could start with your strength, which I would start with your strength, finish 3 sets of your exercises, and then go into 15 or 20 or whatever you need of cardio, okay? All right, rest. So you could leave off the 5 to 10 at the beginning or do a little bit of that. All right, row to stand, team. Check my description. I'm happy to help you with that. 3, 2, and 1. Talk to me. All right, here we go. Row release to stand. Head is in line with that spine. Good and controlled. I'm going to give it a little pause. 1, 2, to release and stand over. 1, 2. Just because I feel like maybe I'm ready for some heavier weight today. Finally nursing this arm back to health over here. Good. And I'll just go wider, a little tougher. There we go. So you can change how this weight feels by the grip, whether you're doing a wide row, one with your neutral grip, palms in, or whether you're underhand, okay? It's one way to keep changing it if you need to, and you want to keep going. Lateral lunge to curl. Here we go. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Last one on this today. To the side. Lateral lunge, you want that outside leg straight. You're gonna sit, okay? Think about sitting. It should look the same as if you were in a squat, okay? So, a lot of times I just get people bending over than bending their knee, okay? So I want you to think about bending and sitting down into that leg. You may not go very deep, but try to bend, try to bend. There you go, back up, curl. Good. Out to the side, up, curl. Great job. On those curls, keep those elbows by your side when you curl up. You may not go all the way high, but we want to keep the elbows stuck in place. That's rest. Nice work. All right, just like that. We're down to our last ab here in this circuit. We'll have a little rest. We'll get ready for our next one. Here we go. Extend. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and crunch. And out. Remember to adjust the position of those legs. Higher to keep that back flat, or single leg, okay? And set it down each time. Draw in. There you go, good. Twenty more seconds. Five seconds. And time. Nice work. All right, 1 minute's rest. Grab a sip of water. If you want to stretch those abs out, lean back here. Find a good stretch. All right, you're doing awesome. We're moving on. We're going to do a chest press with our band. I do want to show you this one so we know what we're doing. You're going to put it under your armpits. You're going to wrap it around your back, okay? Now my bands are too long for me to press out, okay? So I'm going to stick my hands through here just to get these out of my way, and I'm going to grab this band further back, okay? And I actually have these Anchor Gym minis. We'll talk about, I might use them on one of these to show you, but we're going to press out as we lunge across the body, okay? We're going in 15 seconds. The rest of this, we'll have a push-up today. We'll have some triceps in here, and we're gonna do another core, all right? So same pattern, different muscle groups. Still lower legs happening today. We're gonna go here in 3, 2, and 1. Get that tension on your band. We're gonna step forward. Last time we did a reverse pull apart, we're gonna go forward now. Good, now if those knees hurt, maybe you just step forward here, find your balance, and press instead of bending that knee. There you go. Good, push out. I'm gonna grab a little more tension. Again, you want this to be a little sticky. I even like to cross out here, get a little bit more tension on the band there as well. Kind of push into that serratus under the armpits here too. There you go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, woohoo, and 1. All right, push-up squat. Now listen, I do a lot of hybrids. If you want, find your push-up at the wall. Find an incline push-up that works for you. You don't have to add in the squat today if we're not there, but you can. So I'll show you the modified version. Come along with me now. The time is ticking. We're gonna go for a push-up from our knees. We're gonna find our toes, and we're just gonna push back into a little squat. All right, so you can go from your knees up to your toes and push back. Otherwise, we're all in our toe push-up here, full push-up, and down. Now, I find with this, I need to be out in front a little bit on this push-up, in front of those fingers to get back in that squat. So I might be a little bit up and over my hands than normal, okay, on my push-up. Woo, there you go. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have a curtsy or a split squat, which you'll see again later, with an overhead triceps extension. I'm gonna try 15s. Actually, I'm gonna start with 10s. All right, here we go. Let's try the curtsy. If not, you're gonna stay on your railroad tracks. I'm gonna bring my right leg behind here into this little curtsy, and we're gonna extend and up, okay? Tricep extension with that curtsy. There you go. Squeeze. Now again, if the curtsy throws you off balance, it doesn't feel right, it's not working for you today, come here, okay? Halfway, switch sides. I'm also doing my tricep extension on the down, a little bit more core work, makes everything a little stickier. If you want, split squat, come up, tricep extension. You can change that pattern, okay? And I talk about that a lot in here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, that's probably about the right weight for me to feel that. Less is more on those triceps, okay? All right, we're gonna go with some leg lowers. I'm gonna have you lay down here. Let's go modified first. All right, we're just gonna circle our legs up, down, around. You can lay your head down, draw, go slow. All right, and we can reverse each direction, those circles up and around. If you can, you're gonna extend those legs up and around. If you need to, you're gonna keep that circle high, and that helps pull that back towards the floor and protect it, okay? So you stay up here. You can lay your head down and focus if you want. Fine, actually, we're gonna hold on. We're gonna move if we don't. Let's go ahead and keep those arms down, Tatum. It's been a while since I've done this one. Up and around. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice job. We're going up, forward lunge, chest press. Hurry and grab your band. I'm gonna show you how my anchor band, or anchor minis work here. See, I have one on the wall. You can buy these for your door too. Here we go. Otherwise, you're gonna put it around your back like we just did. But these Anchor Gym minis I love, okay? I don't show them a lot in here, but they offer a lot of good cable-like movements and exercises with bands. All right, so now I can get a little bit more tension than I need. Feels a little bit more comfortable. They have them for your door frame, so you could do on your door at home. If you don't want to drill into your walls, they come in different colors to blend with your walls. Here we go, just press out, forward lunge. 3, 2, and 1, rest, nice work. All right, so I love these. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to put a link in there so you can check them out. All right, push up from the floor to that squat, from your knees or your toes. Take the squat out, do an incline if you need to. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Push up to squat. I call this a blast off push up. It sounds way more fun than a push up to squat. Here we go. Woo, we can play with the tempo on this too if you want. Pushing back and holding, and then coming out quick in that push up. Push back, hold to a blast off, where that push up is a little quicker. All right, good, more powerful. That's it, keep working for me. Up, down, you got it. Woo! And push. This is a hard one to get, just do your best. If you're not there on that squat, just work your push-ups. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, curtsy with that overhead extension. If the curtsy is bothering you today, work your tricep extensions, take the legs out. You're okay, we have plenty of legs today. I have other legs coming up for you as well, all right? And again, I'm going with that extension on the down, but feel free to curtsy, come up, and tricep extend, okay? Woo, find your balance. There we go. Up, down. We're halfway. We're gonna switch your legs to the sides. Remember, this can be a split squat today. If you can do this and it's better, do that. It's okay. You do you, modify, find your challenge there on your side. I'm here to guide you. You are there to change it up so that you can do it safely. Woo! All right. It's been a long time since I've done that one too. We're down to the floor. Leg circles, arms out to the side. Remember, you can circle with bent knees here and around. You can take it high with these circles, straight legs. We're working, okay? Join me now. The timer is going, or we go low and around. Good, that's it. Back and forth. We're drawing in very tightly to protect this lower back. We have some movement here. We need to stay engaged through the entire thing. That's too hard, bring it up higher. Work here, oh yeah, that's still work, right? It's still good work. That's it. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, nice work on those. All right, going back to that forward lunge. I'm gonna continue with my anchor gym mini. Remember, you wrap it around your back, you find your tension, you're gonna press out with the band, okay? 3, 2, and 1. We should be working. As I find my bands again, here we go. Press out. If you have any questions about this piece of equipment over here that I'm using, let me know. It's wonderful. Pull downs, rotational exercises. I use the lower anchor a lot with a small looped band for some inversion, eversion type work in my lower leg. So there's a lot of things you could do with it. It's great. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that feels good. All right, push up to squat. I think I have one band exercise in each circuit today. Hopefully you have something at home for that. 3, if not, you should just be doing your lunges, okay? There we go. Try to make this doable for everybody at home. Do love my equipment. Invest in yourself. We're working push-up to squats here, team. Invest in yourself. Create a little happy place for yourself, for your gym. Some people like to be at the gym. At home, it's not motivating, I understand. Maybe if you can create a small space for yourself, like I have here, it helps. Trust me, it helps. There you go. Woo! We're almost there. Come on, hang on. Give me one more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, who got a little shaky there? I know I did. All right, curtsies with overhead tricep extension. Moving through. Let me know what you think about these workouts. I'm always changing them. Happy to keep trying to bring to you ones that you like, that you enjoy, whether they go fast, whether you like the combinations, the hours, the 30 minutes. Keep it coming, keep commenting. We do this for you. I'm here for you. Help you get those goals. My clients show up and do extra days too. Training isn't cheap. Here you go. So hopefully this is helping a lot of people. Here you go. I know that's rough. This is rough. If it is, take the legs out, head into that split railroad track stance instead. Just use your arms. You can modify. 3, 2, and 1. So again, take it down. Take one element of these hybrids. Just work the triceps or just work your curtsies. All right, leg circles. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up and around. I'm changing my direction, drawing in tightly. I'm gonna stay a little lower through this. A little bit more challenging, but you can make it a big oval up and around, although that feels good too. Just play with it, see what you can do that challenges you but keeps your lower back safe. Draw in tight. There you go. That's it. Keep it high, keep the circles small, okay? There you go. So many options here to modify. That's rest. Whew, good work. All right, we have 1 minute. Let's grab a quick sip of water. We'll talk about our first band exercise. If you don't have a band, we'll do dumbbells. I'm hoping you had a band on most of these. Again, you could have just squat. Try to put notes in the description. All right, so on this one, I think I'll use a band today because I don't use them a lot. But you can do a dumbbell, 2 dumbbells at your shoulder, same way. So we're gonna keep these bands at our shoulder. We're gonna squat. We're gonna do a single press, squat, double, all right? Again, I'm using bands. If not, grab your 2 dumbbells here, squat, press to double. Maybe 8s, 10s, maybe some of you are at 15 there, okay? All right, 12 seconds here. We're gonna start with this. Then we have split squats with the lateral arm raise. We'll talk about that as we go in squats. Using those legs, there's only 2 sets here today. All right, we've used our shoulders, used some of these muscles. I made it 2. We're gonna hit cardio again. If you would rather not do cardio, you can repeat this circuit here for 1 more round to make 3 sets and skip the cardio that we're doing, all right? That's an option. That's an option. That will still give you an hour without the end cardio, okay? It's the same thing we opened up with. We're just gonna move, sweat it out, but you can do 3 sets here instead. Love giving you options. It just depends. I mean, I know everybody wants to be particular, but we all did different things yesterday. We all need something different. Some of us have had it. We're just getting started with strength. We're a little too tired to continue. Woo, but we need that cardio today, rest. All right, we need some lighter weight. I think I'm gonna try 8. We'll see how that goes today. This is a split squat. Again, back to split squats, but on the railroad tracks. Let's go modified. We're gonna come down and we're gonna raise up into our lateral arm raise, okay? Down, raise up. If you want a challenge, we're gonna raise up as we lower, okay? Which is a little stickier. Don't go too heavy. I don't want swinging, all right? If we're swinging the weight, if we're dropping or swinging, we wanna go lower on weight because we're overriding that chance to actually gain strength. Less is more. And you might see me go less next time. Here we go. Woo. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have a front arm raise with squats. I'm gonna take my 2 here. I'm gonna try to use both of these. As I squat down, kind of wide here, I'm gonna raise up into that front arm raise. Feel free again. Here we go. Just follow my lead. Let's start here. Let's start with a squat and then to a front arm raise, okay? A little bit easier. squat. A little bit easier on the core too. If you want a challenge, we're gonna squat and raise. And we're working. These are 45 seconds. We're doing 2 rounds. Unless you want to stay for a third yourself, hit play. Go back to that at the beginning of this. Or work reps on your own. Here you go. That's it, you got it. Getting harder. We use these shoulders already today. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going down to the floor. We kind of did our leg circles. We did boat pose where we crunched in with the legs and arms. All right, now we're gonna go straight and we're gonna do a pike crunch here, up and down, or a jackknife if you wanna talk, okay? Right here. Again, we have to draw in. We have to keep that lower back safe. So for some of us, we might just lower right about here and up. Make it smaller, okay? Right when you get to that sticky point where you feel like your arch is going to come into play in that lower back, stop there and work that, okay? You can even put your arms here and hold your head if it's tired. All right, but try to get the shoulder blades up off the floor. Keep working. 12 seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work, team. All right, we were building. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna go back to my bands. Remember, you can use dumbbells. Single, single, double presses overhead with the squats. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Single, single to double. That's it. Nice job. Single, single. You can do these with the flat bands too by tying them, wrapping them around your hands and punching up. I have several bands here that I like to use for different exercises. You'll see me use them. The body bands that are more of a closed loop. Flat bands that are open. These tube bands with the handles. It's nice to have a variety. If you have any questions about that, let me know. I'm here, team. Talk to me. All right, woo. Rest, nice work. All right, split squat with lateral arm raise. I think I'm gonna go with the 5s. My shoulders are pretty tired. I feel some other things coming into play. I feel like I'm gonna lose control. Here we go, so split squats. And I wanna raise it as I lower, up and down here. Good control. Notice I have my thumbs up. I love thumbs up for lateral arm raises. I feel like it pulls our shoulders out of that internal rotation and it pulls them back, which is great because we spend a lot of time in this position. So you'll see me use this one more often. Here we go, halfway, switch sides, up, down. All right, so I feel the burn. I feel it well with the 5. I don't need to be at my 8s right now. I feel like I start shrugging, doing other things, trying to find it elsewhere. The strength somewhere else in those shoulders. Woo! All right. Front arm raises, squats. I'm gonna go with these again. I'm gonna stay with these. This is about a 10. If you don't wanna do 2 weights, grab your 10-pound or another weight here, and we can hold on to 1 weight instead of crushing them together the way I'm doing here. All right, so options. I have my weights, I could do that here. Up, down, squat, front arm raise. You can squat to raise. Modify with your squat to front arm raise. A little easier on the core, maybe feels better in that lower back. Pay attention, listen to your body. Don't keep working through it just because I'm working through it, okay? Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean that it's right for you or working for you today. I get it. There's some days and nothing seems to work well. No. we have to modify. We have to change things. We all have different beautiful bodies and they're all constructed differently. We've all been through different things. We just have to modify. We're all at a different place. Here we go. Pike crunch. All right. Oh, this is our last one. We're only doing 2 sets here. Remember, team. All right. So we're coming up. You can hold your head here if you want. Remember, that leg lower can be minimal here as well. You could even bend if you want, and crunch up with the knees. There's always options. Take them if you feel any pain at all. Good. 20 seconds. Five seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Hey, nice work. Yes. All right, grab a sip of water. We have a minute to rest. We're gonna go back to some cardio. If you're crunched on time and you need to head out, or you have cardio coming up later, or you need to get more cardio in, pause here, go out, do your cardio, do what you gotta do. Maybe jump on a treadmill, a row, or a bike, whatever you need, elliptical. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, stick with this. We're gonna do our jogs, and we're gonna do our marches. If you wanna bump it up, you can add burpees. We can add jumping jacks to this. We can go with taps, okay? And maybe on the march, I'm gonna add a jumping jack, all right? But you can still keep it low and march, all right? We have options today. Do something fun, do something, you might do skaters, okay? I just did those, so I don't wanna do those today, but if you want, you can. Find something, jump rope. Enjoy yourself, get that heart rate up, okay? Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and I'm going jumping jacks instead of the march. Feel free to keep marching, feel free to take this slow. You can march, okay? Lift those knees. I'm just gonna do something that bumps up that heart rate a little bit more. It's a little bit of a quicker turnover. Again, it's your workout. You do you, modify, find your challenge there. All right, we don't need to be all out, feeling breathless, exhausted, not able to talk. All right, it's okay. All right, remember these are 30-30s, switching off, 3, 2, and 1. And this one I'm gonna jog in place. All right, we can bring it a little higher and lift. You can find jump rope here. You could do a little skip, toe taps. You could find your march here. Maybe it was a low jack and a march. Just throwing stuff at you. Sorry, there's so many options. All right, and I just want you to enjoy the workout, okay? Do what you can, not what you can't. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're back. So maybe that heart rate got high there, and you need this 30 seconds to move, but bring it down. That's when you want to find your low jack. That's when you want to find a march, okay? Otherwise, if you're there and you've been doing your cardio conditioning, we're gonna stay high. We're gonna stay high. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna bump it up now. We're gonna leave the tank empty, okay? Here you go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's jog. And I'm gonna run it out a little quicker, okay? Good job. And we can turn side to side. Nice work. Move. You got it. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Round 3. Okay, you can do it. Keep working with me. Just modify. Take one high. Take one of these 30 seconds high and one low. That's all I'm doing here. There you go. Woo! That's it. Bring those hands. If you're doing those jumping jacks, bring them all the way to the top. Give it a clap if you want. And here we go. We're jogging or marching or finding something else here to do, to move. All right. And I'm just gonna move a little faster. That's it, that's it. Eight seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Another round. You got it. Hang in there, we're almost there. Woo! That's it. Feeling that work that we put into our muscles, right? With this cardio now. Feels different than at the beginning. Whew. Here we go. 5 seconds. Counting down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Run it out. That's it. Jog, jog. No, jog. Let's run. Let's run. Move those arms. If we're there, you can march again. It's your workout. Good. That's it. 10 seconds. Last round coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last minute of work, team. You've come this far. Keep working, even if we have to take it differently here, okay? Even if we have to modify, don't stop moving. Modify, find your breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Control that heart rate. You can do it in and out. Okay, get control, get control. All right. I believe this is the last one if I'm on count here. Here we go. It is. Cool down's up. Let's move, jog it out. Forward, back. Turn around. Touch your toes. No, I'm just kidding. Keep moving, we got this. Woo! Run it, run it, run it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. High five. Great job. Grab a sip of water. I'm gonna take the heart rate down. We're gonna take a little bit more time to stretch today too. Inhale, just a little bit. Exhale, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's practice that drawing in. As you're talking about bracing, the things you need to do to get those legs all the way down and up. You have to tighten up really hard, okay? We're gonna practice it here. So on this one, I want you to inhale through your nose, fill the stomach, the chest, and then the chest, okay? So real big. And then on this exhale, I want you to just blow out through your mouth, but I want you to draw the navel in and up. All right, feel that tightness, feel how things crinkle and tight. You should feel bracing here, you should feel tightness. All right, in through the nose, let's do it again. Big breath, out through the mouth, draw in, tighten up, all right? This is the kind of tightness that we want when we're trying to lift and lower. It takes practice, it takes a lot of practice to build that stamina, okay? There you go, last one. Nice work. We're gonna give it a quad stretch. Let's go down the floor. We'll do hip flexor stuff. We'll do everything from the floor today. So let's go ahead, half kneeling position. This happens to be one of my favorite hip flexor stretches. You can do this standing, but sometimes we're a little tired for that standing and the legs feel it, so I like to bring it down. All right, we're gonna go ahead and tuck the pelvis just a bit, okay? So pull under here, then push forward as far as you can go, keeping that tuck and feeling that stretch down the front of your leg. Ooh, feel it? I do. Let's reach up. We're also gonna give it a little side bend here over the knee. I want you to find your breath. 3 breaths. In and out. Maybe in through your nose. That kind of forces you to use your diaphragm, and then exhale through the mouth. And another one for me. And out. Good. I'm gonna go right into my quad stretch. It's one of my favorites. I'm getting my hip flexors. I'm gonna get my other hip flexor here through the quad. And we're just gonna grab the back of that foot. Maybe you have a tab here. If that doesn't work for you, find a sideline position here. Grab that top leg, or find your stomach and grab that leg, okay? But we're all gonna be getting that stretch in. These muscles are typically very tight, either from the running we're doing or the exercises to just sitting, okay? Because we're in that bench position at the desk, sitting. These start to shorten and get really tight on us. So it's a good one to practice, work on it. Foam rolling can help. Let me know if you have questions, all right? Hold in there. Nice work. We're gonna go to the other side, same thing here. So we're gonna tuck a little bit, push forward. Ooh, feel it. Feel if there are any differences on each side. If there are, spend a little more time on the side that needs a little more love. We all have it. Good. Let's reach up and over in that side bend, over the bent knee. Big breaths for me, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do 3. In and out. In and out. In and out. Nice work. Grab the back of that ankle, either from your stomach or your side. If you feel a Charlie horse in your hamstring, I want you to squeeze your bottom really tight there, okay? Hold it and breathe. Great job. Let's bring that down. Let's come on down to a seated position here. I'm going to have you bring your right ankle over your left leg. We're going to sit tall here, hug it in. Should feel a little bit of a stretch here in your hips, maybe a lot of stretch into the glute there. Let's go ahead and put your hand down. If you're there, we're going to look over that shoulder, give it a little twist as well. Sitting tall, pulling in at the knee here, hugging yourself. Now you're gonna line up that right knee over that left knee. And we're not gonna pull or tug, we're just gonna let it sit there. We're gonna drop our chin, kind of ragdoll, round out, let that stretch happen. Pull the toes towards the shins, okay? So dorsiflex, pull the toes back. All right, they should be straight over that shin. Now, just fall into this, let everything relax. You might feel this in your lower leg, you might feel it in your hamstring, you might feel it in your leg here, from your spine down. It'll get you, grab you wherever you need, but breathe deep. Good job. We're going to switch sides. I can't believe the time is ticking so quick. I could be here all day. Let's go ahead, grab that other knee, cross the left foot over that right leg, sit tall, hug it in. Breathe deep into the hip. Let's put our hand down, sit tall, look over that shoulder. Couple deep breaths here. Then we're gonna wrap this knee over that leg, drop the chin to chest. Oops, pull those toes back towards the shin. I wasn't really feeling the stretch. You'll feel more of that tug if you get those toes to pull back towards the shin. There you go. Good, last one today. We only have 40 seconds. Bring that toe, right toe, but beside the left knee. Let that right knee fall over the left leg. Open up. Take a deep breath. If you feel it in your hips or your back, take your deep breaths into that. Focus that breath there. If it's your shoulder, focus that there. Take your left hand, you can press on that knee, give it a little push. Good, we're gonna switch. Other side. Left knee outside that right. Press that right knee down just a little bit, give it a little help. So my left shoulder's tighter here. I'm breathing into that shoulder, trying to get it to release. And lower towards the floor. One more big breath for me. All right, that's it today. I think I've almost taken you up to an hour. Thank you so much for joining me for this longer workout. Let me know what you thought about it. Again, a little lightweight, little total body. I love the combination of moving the upper body with the lower body through some focused strength. That's very functional in life. Typically when we're doing things, we are moving our entire body when things happen. So let me know what you thought. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us, and please tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.